People who want
I cannot believe the number of people, and this is nationally, who are TikToking and videoing and saying, you're stupid if you're going to pay your taxes because there's going to be no more IRS, so why bother paying? The IRS, it can't go anywhere.
So this is the real tax guy, stating how are we going to pay for roads, schools, what did he say?
The IRS can't go anywhere. Where would the government get the money that we need for the services that are necessary for the country that comes from taxes? The IRS is not going anywhere.
So let's say he's just ill-informed, because that's not true. It's actually completely not true, and it's been proven. None of the federal income tax goes to running your country. You hear what I said? None of your federal income tax goes to running the country. Not building roads, not infrastructure, not schools, not any of that. Don't believe me? Well, instead of attacking people, how about we just educate? Put out good information.
Sherry Peel Jackson. She is an ex-IRS agent, CPA, fraud examiner. She was working for the IRS. She was on the fast track to success there. She was doing very well, had received numerous awards for all of the work she did. And she realized that there is no law and that the biggest fraud was the IRS.
This is the straw that broke the camel's back. The Federal Reserve is not federal. How many of you did not know before today that the Federal Reserve isn't federal? If you didn't, don't be shy. If you didn't know before today that the Federal Reserve isn't federal, raise your hand. Most people don't know that. 9 out of 10 people that I asked off the street don't understand that the Federal Reserve is a non-auditable private banking cartel. They are collecting $36 million an hour in interest from the American people. $36 million an hour in interest from the American people. But the Grace Commission report that Ronald Reagan put out in 84, says that none of the money collected in income tax goes towards running the country. But the bottom line is it's not going towards running the country, so you patriotic people out there, you've been fooled into it. But the Grace Commission report that Ronald Reagan put out in 84, says that none of the money collected in income tax goes towards running the country. But the bottom line is it's not going towards running the country, so you patriotic people out there, you've been fooled.
If you want to see that full video, we have the link on our website. I've done extensive research on Sherry Jackson and other whistleblowers like her. She is in my petition because she whistleblew against the government corruption. She was not only attacked, she was treated worse than a violent criminal in our criminal system. When I looked up her cases and saw what the federal government did to her, for this video, I hope this hits home for a lot of people. Because of this education, because how knowledgeable, because she knew it for a fact. She was teaching people in this class, this is why they got rid of her. I'm going to read to you, she is in our petition because I saw what they did to her. Let me explain real quick. When a criminal goes to court for multiple cases, this is what typically happens in a shrunk down version. Say they have multiple charges. The prosecutor's going to take the biggest charge, they're going to either dismiss the other ones, or they're going to run it what's called concurrent, meaning all the time is being served at the same time. For Sherry Jackson, they charged her with misdemeanors and sent her to federal prison for 4 years. Why? Because they charged her with 4 misdemeanors, gave her the maximum penalty on all 4, and stacked them. Meaning she had to complete 1 year, then start the second year, then start the third year, each time completing each one. Treating her like a heinous criminal. And she's just a government whistleblower from within. And I say, Sherry Jackson is a true American hero. I'm dead serious. Now there's a counterpart to Sherry.
You ever watch the movie The Untouchables? Where they try to clean stuff up that was dirty? What's the opposite? Doge. Find a lot of dirty stuff, right? They try to clean it up. Will you agree with a whole bunch of it or not? But a whole bunch of it really need to be cleaned up. So what happened in The Untouchables? They went after them real hard. They attacked them. They did everything they tried to do, right? This lady, they did say that to this lady. She went after the system. She went against the system. She told you what was really going on. Elon Musk and President Donald Trump are doing the same thing. This shows you a lot that was going on in there that was, like I said, the movie Untouchables. So y'all keep on protesting, y'all keep on marching, y'all keep on listening to these Democrats. Liberal progressive. But nah, it's not like that. They're going to get something that threatens them. You know, like the untouchables. So they gotta do something drastic all around the world now, all around the United States. Wake up, people. Yes, and I'll show you his later.